Hi everyone, welcome back to Ashley's Lullaby Nursery. Wow, it's been a minute since I've made a video for you guys, and I'm sure for my faithful watchers, you probably you probably know that I was pregnant, and by now I've definitely had my baby. We're in December. I had the baby in October. We had a little girl, and her name is Amelia, spelled with an E. And right now I'm feeding her. She just woke up from a nap, so she's having her technically lunch. Yeah, this would be her lunch. So she's doing so well. She turned 2 months not too long ago, and today we have her appointment for her vaccines, which is her 2-month shots that babies need to get. So for the whooping cough and things like that. But she's getting 3 needles. So mommy and daddy are preparing ourselves for that moment. But we're a family of 3, you guys. We had our baby. I'm so blessed. She is such a good baby. I cannot complain. You know, she's growing so fast. Like, it's crazy how true it is that they grow quick. You know, you don't have time to really absorb every little moment because you have other things to do and whatever. So then by the time you look at your pictures or your videos, you really see how much they grow in so little time. But yeah, she's doing very well. She's a healthy girl, gaining weight. She's more alert now, and she's starting to like talk back, obviously in her own little baby language. But she is a really good baby. She's so beautiful. We couldn't be more happy. We didn't know during the pregnancy the gender that the baby was or is until I gave birth. So that was a nice surprise. I had a feeling during my pregnancy that I was going to have a girl right from the beginning, to be honest with you. When I was like maybe 2 months pregnant, I'm like, you know what? I feel like it's going to be a girl. But we waited, and labor and delivery was not what I expected in a good way. So I went into labor over the weekend, and by Monday night the contractions were just too intense to sleep through them. Like, they were really bad, to the point where I couldn't do it. I'm like, we got to go to the hospital. And my husband was supposed to go in the office that day for work. He does a hybrid schedule with his job, so he can work from home and at the office. But he has scheduled, you know, how many days in the office and then how many at home. So that morning he was supposed to go in the office, and I said to him, I'm like, I don't think you should go. My contractions are pretty bad. I have a lot of pressure. Like, I remember they were so bad. Oh my god. But I think over the weekend, because I was doing things to kind of not induce labor, but just to get things going, because I was very uncomfortable. Like, I didn't want to be pregnant anymore at that point. I just wanted the baby out. I was past 37 weeks, so my midwife said that, you know, I was in a safe zone if I was to go into labor before 40 weeks. So she was born at a week and a day before my due date. So she was pretty much there. There was no worries about anything. She was a little small. She was 5 pounds and 13 ounces. But she definitely grew quick. She's very long. She's going to be a tall person. She takes after me. Well, her dad's tall too, but yeah, she's going to be a tall woman. That's okay. And so yeah, my labor and delivery pretty much was quick. I had planned for an epidural, but by the time I got to the hospital and my midwife checked me, I was already 10 centimeters dilated, so there was no time. She's like, you can start pushing at your next contraction if you feel like you need to push, but there's no time for an epidural. And I'm like, I'm gonna die if I don't have one, because my pain tolerance isn't really the greatest. She's like, okay, if you have one, it's just gonna prolong your labor. you're going to be in labor for a longer period of time. It could be the rest of the day into the night. So she's like, it's up to you. And my mom is there. Obviously, daddy's there. And my cousin was supposed to be there, but she wasn't there yet. Was she there already? Maybe she was. I think she was there. Anyways, so I look at my mom. I'm like, I'm going to die if I don't have this. Like, I need an epidural. I need to be numb. I can't feel the pain of pushing this baby out of me. She's like, you can do it, Ashley. Don't worry. You got this. My mom was a great coach, by the way. Like, she came to our apartment while I was still in labor before we made our way to the hospital. And she was really good, you know, counting, just guiding me through my contractions and the pressure. She was so amazing. Like, and it wasn't planned for me to have her there until the day I went into labor. I'm like, okay, I want you there. But yeah, so by the time we got to the hospital, I was already 10 centimeters. We got there at like maybe 9:45 in the morning, and she was born by 10:23. So that was pretty quick. Again, I definitely labored at home over the weekend because I did feel a lot of pressure and my contractions were getting more intense and closer over time. So it was time. She wanted to come out. And then, so yeah, while I was in labor, I would say the worst pain was the contractions and the pressure of her head coming down. But her actually coming out after she was like pretty much, you know, at the point of she's gonna come into the world, it didn't hurt. It did not hurt. It felt weird. It did. It felt very like, it felt like this. Okay, for the ones who have a sensitive stomach, maybe you shouldn't watch after this moment because I'm about to say what it felt like for me, my experience. But it felt like a huge, slimy, I don't know, like little baby came out of my body, you know? It was crazy. My water broke over time. It didn't break during labor or right before. Are you okay? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Here. Oh, 1 second. Sorry. I got some formula on your nose. Wait. I know. Mommy's gonna just wipe that. I'm sorry. Okay, here. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, my water broke over time. It was a slow leak until it wasn't just it. By the time she came out, like not a lot of fluids came out with her. It was a fast delivery, you guys. I couldn't believe it. And I couldn't believe it. Still can't believe that I did it without an epidural. No pain. No numbness. I felt everything. And it was clean. Like, she came out with like no blood on her. She was pink, so pink. She came out white at first until her color kicked in. She was so pink at birth. Oh my god, she was so tiny. She had a cone head from the pressure. We had to stay at the hospital overnight because her blood sugar levels were a little low. So they wanted to monitor that. They gave us the option. They said we could have went home the same day after we were both cleaned up and, you know, in our postpartum room. But they said if we went home, then we'd have to come back the next day. So we just decided, you know what, just stay at the hospital. I had our bags packed like months prior giving birth. So I was already prepared. So yeah, it was an amazing experience. I'll never forget it. Never forget it. My cousin recorded it for me. So I have that memory. But wow, parenthood has changed so much. Everything. Pretty much everything. Not in a bad way. Like, I'd say we're almost 100%, you know, adjusted and used to parenthood. But there's still changes, you know. I think she's growing still. So she's going to change her sleep schedule. She's going to change her eating schedules, you know. I've been reorganizing her clothes very frequently because of how fast she's growing. Like, she's just growing out of her clothes quick. She's already 3 months size and she just turned 2 months. You're a tall baby. Yes, you're so cute. But yeah, you guys, I am a mother now. My baby's here in the world with us. So that's why I haven't been keeping you guys um, updated as often as I used to before. She takes up like all my time. So before I continue talking more about being a mother and having a beautiful baby girl, I want to update you guys on the dolls. So I ended up selling Macy. She is gone. She's shipped out on her way home to her new mommy. I still have Kyle, but he is on reserve for somebody who is very interested in him. So I'm hoping this customer pulls through, because she did say that she wants him and he's in her price range. So I said, okay, I'll put him on reserve for you until you have money. She has not contacted me yet. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer and then get in touch with her to find out what's going on. And I guess update you guys on him. But I don't think any of you are really interested in him, because I haven't had any comments on his videos about having an interest in adopting little Kyle. But yeah, so, and I have not made time to finish the doll that I started painting the beginning of this year, before I found out that I was pregnant. So I'm trying to still trying to get her sleep schedule, like her naps during the day, get it like on a set routine where I know for sure I'm gonna have at least like an hour to paint, get a few coats, you know, baked on and cured. So we'll see. I'm hoping within the next few weeks, at least after Christmas, because the holidays is very busy as well for me. On top of that, having a baby, you know, makes it even more busy. I still have gifts to wrap and stuff, and prepare for Christmas dinner here at our place for Christmas Eve. So yeah, there's a lot to look forward to for the end of this year, and then we're very excited for the new year. But yeah, so that so Macy is sold. She's gone. Now I just have Kyle left, but he is on reserve until further notice. And then I have to finish painting the other baby, which is the Alyssa kit by Bountiful Baby, reborn Alyssa. So yeah, that's what's happening in my life right now. New mom, baby girl is 2 months, sweet little girl. She's gonna get her shots today. Like, life is just going on, you know? But we're very blessed, very grateful. First Christmas as a family. She's here for Christmas. Her first Halloween was fun. Did not go trick-or-treating, obviously. She is way too little for that. But I dressed her up, took many pictures, and she looked so cute. She was so tiny still. She was born at the end of October. Kind of end of October. Actually, we'll say the middle. I don't want to... So, okay. We decided, me and my husband decided that we do not want to post her face, pretty much, on social media, you know, any of those platforms that involve sharing her with almost the world, especially on YouTube. So we decided, yeah, even on our private pages, we don't post her face. Like, I'll post pictures of her, but the side of her face, the back of her head, you know, just, or if it's a photo of her like facing the camera, I'll put an emoji over her face, just because to us, we feel that it's important to protect her identity, and we don't want people to, without permission, you know, we don't want to risk people stealing her photos, not asking beforehand, and sharing it on their pages, and I don't know who's looking at her face, you know. I just want to protect her. And for me, my husband agrees with it, but it's more like this decision comes more from me, that the fact that she's not old enough to give us her consent on sharing her face online. And it's not fair just because she's a baby that we just decide for her. You know, we decide for her in other things when it comes to her health. This is different. This is something she can decide for herself in the future when she's older. That's when she could tell us, yeah, you know, I don't mind being online. I don't mind having you share me on your YouTube or your Instagram. Until then, we're not going to show her face. So I'll show you guys her when I make my videos. And I'll show you her in a minute once she's done her bottle. But I'm not going to obviously show her face. It's just going to be like a part of her. Yeah, we want to protect her as much as we can. She's very precious to us. Right, baby? You're so beautiful. Mommy loves you so much. More than you'll ever know. Yeah. Oh my god, I could stare at her all day. She's a good baby. She's very opinionated. She tells me when she's hungry. But yeah. So in a minute, I'm going to show you guys her. And then I'm going to end the video and continue on with my day. And I hope you guys are well. Haven't heard from my faithful subscribers in a long time. I know it's because I haven't posted any videos to update you guys on life, but I'm gonna try to keep up as often as I can. Like I said, once I get a set routine with her, it'll be easier with her naps. So yeah. Okay, I'll show you guys in a minute or two. She's almost in her bottle. Anyways, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay? Alright, you guys, I am back. And I just changed her diaper. Look at these little toes. She is a happy baby. Are you happy? Are you happy? What's the matter? Oh, are you gonna fuss? You were just happy. What happened? Hi, Amelia. No, you're okay. Shh, 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 shh. Oh, what's the matter? Don't fuss. It's okay. Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Alright, you guys. I'm going to have to end off the video here. As you can see, baby girl is very sleepy after her bottle. So I'm just soothing her till she falls asleep. And I put her in her crib. Let her take her nap while I get things done. Actually, I'm going to have some lunch before I continue doing what I need to do around the apartment and get ready for later on. But thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video. If you're one of my faithful watchers, I love and appreciate you very much. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Please like this video, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching till the end if you did. I hope you guys are enjoying your holidays. I hope you are ready or almost ready for Christmas. And before I sign off, let me quickly show you my Christmas tree. So there it is. I saw this DIY of wrapping your pictures that you have on your wall in wrapping paper and making it look like a big present. So I did that. That's the only one I've done around the apartment. I have not done any others. But here are some of my Christmas decorations. I have the fan going because it's pretty warm in here. Oh, I don't think you guys have ever seen it, but behind the fan, that is my workstation where I paint the dolls, and beside it, under that blue blanket, is the New Wave oven where the baby that I started painting is currently inside. But anyways, there's the Christmas tree, gifts under the tree, and mommy is soothing Amelia. Okay, shh, 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 shh. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna have to let you go. Take care and stay safe. Until next time, everybody, take care and stay safe. Bye.